everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here with your Piney podcast. It's been a while, but let's see what's going on in South Jersey. Oh, beer virus. 3,675 new beer virus cases, 127 more deaths. December deaths are now the most since May. Oh, everybody panic! Stay vigilant, avoid large gatherings, social distance, mask up, Governor Murphy said in a tweet. Yeah, that's all he says in a tweet. Meanwhile, the transmission rate is 0.95. Wasn't that a number you're supposed to get down to? And wouldn't that be wonderful, as Murphy had touted before? Oh no, apparently it's not wonderful. Apparently it's just like California. The more you lock down, the more beer virus spreads. How's that working out for you, Murphy? Is it going to take you that long to figure out that vitamin D deficiency is making everybody vulnerable? And that was an early indication of the disease, by the way, the virus. That staying out in the sun and getting lots of vitamin D is a good thing. But hey, let's just keep reporting numbers and scare everybody, huh? I mean, because the best thing you could do is crush the economy so people would be totally dependent upon you, right? Like you're going to be governor forever if you have your way. And meanwhile, people continue to resist. New Jersey cops bust warehouse party packed with 200 people breaking beer virus restrictions. Booze was being sold from behind a makeshift bar. Well, of course it is, because people want their bars back. People want their lives back, and people will get them back. I predicted this many moons ago. The mafia will have speakeasies. And if it's going to be illegal just to gather, then it doesn't matter what you do in those speakeasies, does it? Because you're just topping one crime off another. I mean, you're already breaking the law. Why not have booze? Why not have hookers? Why not have drugs and gambling? You think you're going to control this, you're just making it worse. You're making organized crime better and better every day. Because those guys know how to run this stuff. They know how to bribe your cops, and they know how to keep people away. And that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to have no-go zones for the cops that they just look the other way because they're sick of answering the calls. They're sick of arresting people for doing things they normally could do. And you're going to have corruption up and down the aisle. And you can blame one man in the state of New Jersey, Tyrant Governor Phil Murphy. It's a very simple metaphor. You have a handful of sand, and the more you squeeze, the more the sand goes out of your hand. He doesn't get it. So, we have a vice task force arresting these two women and the people inside participating in illegal gambling and drinking. But this isn't going to stop with these two women trying to make money. This is in Newark, by the way. Besides, what are you going to do? Lock them up? I thought you were letting everybody out of prison because of beer virus. But, there'll always find room in prison for people who do this, right? For people who defy the state. Never mind if they committed crimes against regular people. Oh yeah, let those people out. Let them run free. Beer virus. Oh, but if you don't listen to the state, well, back in you go. On December 7th, Governor Phil Murphy lowered the limit of indoor gatherings to 25 people, down from 150 because, he's such a scientist. Beer virus vaccinations begin at New Jersey Veterans Memorial Homes. Good. I hope these viruses work. I'm glad some older people are being targeted for them. Not because I wish the viruses to be bad, but because if these viruses do indeed work, they should be first in line to get them. That didn't stop all the healthcare workers for jumping a line, but I don't blame them. I blame the politicians who think they know better. But here's a group of people who jumped the line. South Jersey Prison, first state correctional facility to receive beer virus vaccine for staff inmates. So at least that's a upshot. If you do get arrested for breaking quarantine, when you go in prison, at least they'll inoculate you. South Jersey Port may become center of offshore wind industry under new deal, hailed by Murphy. Yeah, this is stupid. This is incredibly stupid. Murphy's trying to make us all woke and green, everybody. The South Jersey Port, built on a site once polluted by the oil industry, is set to become a major hub for the budding offshore wind industry. Governor Murphy and State Senate President Stephen Sweeney joined other officials at the Paulsboro Marine Terminal on Tuesday to hail a new agreement that will bring an offshore wind manufacturing operation to the port on the Delaware River in Gloucester County. The deal includes $250 million investment in the Paulsboro port, led by Danish offshore wind company Ørsted and the German large-scale pipe manufacturer EEW Group. Oh, good. Foreigners. Foreigners controlling our energy. What could possibly go wrong? Under the agreement, EEW will base its American manufacturing operations out of the port, a move that will bring hundreds of permanent jobs, officials said. Ah, well, man, at least they're not Chinese. I'll give them that. Here's a fun Christmas activity. Hundreds flood South Jersey Beach to see crews bury dead whale that washed across ashore on Christmas. Kind of a gruesome thing to bring your kid to, but I guess. Marine experts are trying to find out what killed a humpback whale that washed up on the Jersey shore on Christmas Day. The 15-ton, 30-foot-long whale washed ashore in Barnegat Lake on Long Beach Island. Oh, yeah. Yeah, LBI isn't going to tolerate a dead body on their beach. Not for long. And here's a weird one. Hunter found fatally stabbed, beaten on the grounds of South Jersey Scout Reservation, the one right near me. Autopsy shows the hunter, whose body was found Wednesday on the grounds of a Boy Scout reservation in Pine Hill, Camden County, died of multiple stab wounds as well as a beating. It sounds awful. Sounds terrible. And it's kind of unbelievable, but I guess he was in the woods, and whoever killed him must have targeted him. So he was a 54-year-old guy like me and a hunter. So that's pretty terrible. I have no idea why they would kill this guy. And they call him a hunter, which is odd too, because I mean, he was hunting, but normally when somebody is killed, they usually refer to him as by his profession. And hunter's not really a profession. That's a hobby now, right? I mean, I guess he could be a professional hunter, but those are exceedingly rare, especially in New Jersey. But it just seems a little odd. I would like to hear a follow-up about what the heck happened to this guy. And in other beer virus news, 67 popular New Jersey restaurants that closed in 2020, many due to beer virus. Of course, they were all due to beer virus, you dope. Let's see. Let's see if I recognize any. I'm not going to read them all. Most of these aren't even South Jersey. Brickwall Tavern and Dining Room in Burlington City. That's kind of near me. Brio Tuscan Grill in Cherry Hill. I don't remember that one. Oh, it was a chain. That's probably why. Budokan in Atlantic City. Oh, no. Budokan, the one in Philly, is supposedly really good. I hope it's still around. Let's see. Maplewood. Cassidy Bar and Kitchen. No. Charlie Brown's Fresh Grill, Denville, Wayne, Oradell, Washington Township, Chatham, West Hampton, and Woodbury. Yeah, I always felt Charlie Brown's was kind of struggling, but they had, it was a pretty decent steakhouse. I mean, steakhouses on the East Coast are only so good. It was okay. I didn't mind it. It was a good sort of pubby type restaurant. That's a shame. The Continental, Atlantic City. Most of these are in big areas. Let's see. Cranford, Red Bank. None of these are South Jersey, really. I mean, what happened to South Jersey? Jackson Diner in Jackson. That sucks. Jake's Restaurant and Bar, Flemington. Don't know that one. Most of these are like Jersey City, Patterson. That's totally north. Morristown, Asbury Park. Where are the South Jersey ones? Jeez. Montclair. You could get more North Jersey than Montclair. Oh, here we go. The River Market, Point Pleasant Beach. Didn't know that one. So, most of these aren't my area. Thought there would be more. There we go. Tuckerton Beach Grill. Not too many restaurants in Tuckerton. That's a shame. Umberto's Pizza in Fairhaven. I know of that. I think that's a chain. Red Bank. Oh, here we go. Haddonfield. Villa Rosa. After 33 years of serving up thin crust slices in Haddonfield, Villa Rosa announced it was closing in August. It is hoping to find a new location and start from scratch. That's a shame. I think I know that one. Doesn't sound that familiar. Yeah, most of these are all North Jersey. Did they say South Jersey on this list? I thought they did. No, just New Jersey. Most of them North Jersey. Haven't seen a lot close in South Jersey, but we have restaurants opening and closing all the time. My favorite Chinese and Japanese restaurant continues to hang on, Bamboo Fusion. And here's another one that is hanging on and just opened. French Takeout and Retail Nest together at reinvented Little Hen. This is, I think, on the main street in Haddonfield. Yeah. Little Hen Restaurant in Haddonfield. It not only has abandoned French bring your own booze restaurant concept in favor of only soup and sandwiches to go, but also added a retail market with gourmet kitchenware, charcuterie in a space where diners once sat. The business even tacked another word into its name to better identify it now as the Little Hen Market. Good. I'm glad you guys are adjusting. I hope the new normal ends soon. But I'm glad these guys... Ooh, it looks nice. They got some nice breads there in the picture. Might have to check this out. This is like... I think this is right in the middle of the main street. Little Hen Market offers customers build-your-own gourmet sandwiches, heated or cold, with choice of arugula, caramelized onion, tomato, or mushroom fricassees, and a fromage selection of brie, comté, or fromage d'Ambert, cheese as well as condiments. Okay, it's all very French. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. French ham sandwich. Little Hen Market. Surviving. I mean, look, you gotta adapt while we live under this oppressive regime. So I'm glad somebody figured out something. It's bad here. People are freaking out again about the beer virus here. So it's like, they just follow the news at this point. It's sad. It's sad to see people so caught up in the news. It's, you know what it's kind of like? It's kind of like when the news tells you, oh, a big storm is coming. Oh, batten down all your windows, and you better take in all your chairs, and oh, it's going to be a big storm, and then nothing. That's what it's like here. Only, people lock down for the beer virus, and since it's invisible, it's there's not much they could do. So they think they're saving themselves or whatever. But that's the message from New Jersey right now and South Jersey. So it's just going to get worse. The longer they lock this down, you're going to see more speakeasies. You're going to see people being arrested left and right. You're going to see... I'm waiting for the forced vaccinations. I think that's the next thing. We're hanging on here, though. Hopefully, I don't know, something's going to change.